Fresh from LA, I am back on the road with Legally Blonde the musical, but we've got one last treat for you from our time in LA. Popular demand, and as a follow-up to our hugely popular special series, Red Carpet to Real Life, this week we have an encore performance from the ridiculously savvy Larry Abel. While we were in LA, Val Donati, our savvy lady, got a chance to see his amazing place. So here we go. Are you ready, willing, and able? Or at least ready and willing because we've got Abel.
Larry, tell me about this amazing fireplace. I've never seen anything like it, ever. This and this. Ever.
Well, we had never seen anything like it either because we thought it up.
Yeah, oh, you did?
Well, when this had an old hearth here with a brick hearth that came out, and we were looking to replace it, and we were getting a quote, Raymond and I were getting a quote from our contractor, and it was like $4,000 to do a hearth. And it was like, oh.
Yeah.
So when we were out looking for the granite for our kitchen, we came across this piece, and we really liked it, but they only had one piece, and it was all broken. And I said, that's really gorgeous. So I said to Raymond, I said, could we put that on our fireplace? And he goes, I don't know. And I said, well, why couldn't we just cut a hole out? This was a $150 piece of granite because it was chipped and broken. So we brought it here and we put it up against the wall and dry, what do you call that? Liquid nails. Put it up. And then anchored it to the wall a little bit, cut off the hole. And voila, you've got this beautiful fireplace. And everybody walks in and goes, that's the most gorgeous thing. And it's the least expensive thing in the house.
Oh my God.
So it was very simple.
And no hearth.
And no hearth. The wood floors go right up to it, and it just makes it very sleek and modern.
Wow, I love it. I love the glass, too. That's really cool.
Isn't that great? You just replace the gas logs. You get rid of that and leave the gas and put in this glass. And it just all kind of works together. And look how the blue and the glass kind of picks up the blue and the granite. And it almost becomes a work of art itself when you look at it.
Savvy tip, opportunity is everywhere. Open your eyes and your mind. One of the most beautiful fireplaces I've ever seen, and it cost a couple of $100s. Materials like the piece he used are everywhere if you keep your mind open to opportunity.
Larry, tell me about your kitchen because this looks way too expensive to be savvy.
Well, that's what we tried to do, but it is savvy because these are IKEA cabinets.
No
we
way.
got them at IKEA,
no way.
put them together ourselves.
Oh my God.
But what you do is you take the cabinets and then you put you spend some money on a splurge with the granite.
I love it.
And the granite dresses up the cabinet.
Wow.
And you pick the handles from IKEA too, but the really long handles make it really sleek. And then you mix it up with the glass panels with this.
Great.
And then the stainless steel and add a splash of color. And all of a sudden, it looks like you spent a fortune.
Wow.
And we put it together ourselves.
It does look like you spent a fortune. Amazing.
Did you get that? You don't have to spend money everywhere. The cupboards are IKEA. He took the cheap alternative for the cupboards and then finished it with hand-chosen granite on the bench top. Sleek lines and color accents, and the kitchen looks like $1 million.
Larry, this is so cool. So tell me about that, and I wanted to also know a little bit more about what's inside.
Okay, well, this is a piece that we found, and we really loved it, but we didn't want it to look like it was just a piece stuck here, and this is actually a bright green. So we painted it the color of the wall that's behind it, so it just kind of fades right into the wall and almost looks like a built-in. And then the key is what you put in it. And I think what makes this really special is because of the kind of the checkerboard feel. It's each one is kind of a frame for each piece. And when you use something very simplistic, very simple colors, it really, really pops. And these things, like we found at like TJMaxx.
No way.
Yeah, they have these really fantastic things. You go in there and you look, and look how great that looks, and you put it against the blue.
Gorgeous.
And doesn't that just pop?
Yeah.
TJMaxx. You don't have to go to ridiculously expensive antique stores or go shopping super chic in Soho to find pieces that look gorgeous. Keep your eyes and your options open. I'm going to keep on saying it till you hear me. What was that?
Hey Larry, this is gorgeous out here. It's very relaxing. I like your little fountain that's going.
Right.
But you know what? I know how hard it is to keep grass when you're not around as much and you've got to, you're traveling and doing what you're doing. Is that real grass?
No, that's our little secret. When we did this, we did try to plant real grass, and it just wouldn't grow with the sun, and we weren't here to water it. So I call it.
Oh my God!
It's just. Just look at that.
Can't touch it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But it
looks like real grass.
Doesn't it look real?
Yeah. It even feels like real grass. That's what's weird.
And you just take it and cut it in little strips, fill it in.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And no maintenance.
Instant.
The dog,
Wow.
the dog knows.
The dog knows.
Well, kiss my breast. That looks so real, and it is so hard to get grass to grow in those sort of places. Larry, you are a genius.
Hey, Larry, thank you so much for having me into your home, and you have the savviest house ever. I'm super jealous. I want my own savvy house.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. High five.
Larry, you are without a doubt one of the savviest people I have ever met. We are definitely going to have you on again. Next week, I head out and about with the newest member of our team, Jay Koss. He is a fashion designer, an amazing cook, and knows so many famous people, it's crazy. He's taking me on a journey to show me the wonders and savviness of buying and eating fresh. I'm a garden market virgin, so it's going to be an experience for all of us. Can't wait. See you then.